Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. In today's video, we are looking at this expression, which is very long and we have different variables, we have brackets, we have many things in there which are not nice. And after you have watched the video, you will be able to write this expression in a way nicer and shorter way. So I would say we go directly into the exercise and look how we can do that. So what should we do? We should simplify the following term. So we should simplify this expression so that it's way shorter. And what can we do there? So basically we see, or the first thing I would do is to get rid of those brackets. And how can we get rid of brackets? There is, you have to know two different rules. You have to know about positive and negative brackets. So here on the right, I have put the general rule and I will explain it here on this example, and after we will go into the exercise and look how we can use that. So positive bracket, we can see here. What is a positive bracket? A positive bracket is a bracket that has a positive sign in front of it. So we can see here, directly in front of the bracket, there's a positive sign. How do we deal with a positive bracket? A positive bracket, it's very easy. We can just eliminate it by throwing away the bracket. So open and close bracket, we just throw it away and copy everything else. So that would then be A plus B plus C minus D. And this is exactly what is written here. So this is how we deal with positive brackets. The next thing, and this is a little bit more difficult, are negative brackets. And negative brackets, as the name says, we have a negative sign directly in front of the bracket. So how do we deal with that? We also, as we want to eliminate the bracket, we throw the brackets away. But we also throw away the sign. So we throw away the negative sign. And after that, we have to change all the signs inside of the bracket. So we have to change the sign in front of the B. What sign is in front of the B? Well, there's no sign written, but if there's no sign, it means positive. So with that I mean, A is the same as, 1, I'm sorry, 1 is the same as plus 1. So B is the same as plus B. So there is a plus sign in front of an imaginary plus sign in front of it, which we have to change. So plus B, the plus, would then change into a minus. Then the plus sign in front of the C would also change into a minus, and the minus sign in front of the D would change to a plus. So we throw away the brackets and the minus sign and change all the signs inside, and then we have our final result. So if we now have a look at that, it is A minus B minus C plus D. A minus B minus C plus D. This is exactly what is written here. So those are the two rules you have to know, negative and positive brackets. And with that knowledge, we now go back into our exercise here. So we start. This line equals 2. The first expression, so the 7a, there's no bracket, we can't do anything so far with it, so I just copy that, 7a. Same for the two b's. And then there comes our first bracket. So we have a plus sign in front of the bracket. So we have a positive bracket. We use the first rule. We throw away the bracket and then just write everything down. So plus minus a, and plus minus, this equals to minus. So for this I just write minus a and plus 2c. and we eliminated our first bracket. Then we continue. What do we have? Next bracket comes. We also have a plus sign in front of it. So same as we just did. Throw away the bracket and just copy everything else. So plus 3c minus 4b. We eliminated our second bracket. Good. And now we continue and we see, okay, here comes a next bracket. But this bracket now has a minus sign in front of it, so we have to look into this one, the negative bracket. How do we do it? We throw away the brackets. Good. And we also throw away our sign. So minus sign also goes away. And now we have to change all the signs inside of the bracket. So we have plus 6a changes to a minus, and this minus sign changes to a plus. And now we can just write it down. So it will be minus 6a plus 5c. And this is it. We eliminated our brackets. Are we done now? No, we are not. It just looks quite long, our expression. So I think we can still do a little bit. And what can we do? We see we have three different types of variables. So we have A, B's, and C's. And now we can sort them and then put them together, put the same variables together. So I I always deal with that in marking the same with the same color, so I don't get confused. So we have 7a, then I just continue. We have here a minus a, and we have here a minus 6a. That's it for the a's. Then I continue with the b's. We have minus 2b's, we have minus 4b's, and that's it for the b's. And now for the c's, we have plus 2c's, plus 3c's, plus 5c's. That's it for the c's. Good, and now we sort them accordingly. So I just copy them once again in a step. 7a minus a minus 6a for the a's, minus 2b minus 4b for the b's, and plus 2c plus 3c plus 5c for the c's. And now we just sum them up. So 7a minus a is 6a, minus 6a is 0a. For the b's, minus 2b minus 4b is minus 6b. And for the c, 2c plus 3c is 5c, plus 5c is 10c, plus 10c. And now, as you know, 0 times any number equals to 0, so we can just throw that away and copy the rest. 3b plus 10c. And this is it. This is our final result. We can't simplify any further from that, as we do not have any information about B or C. So this is the final expression. We can't continue from that. If we would have further information, like for example B equals to 1 and C equals to 2, then of course we could continue. Then we could continue with minus 6b, so times a, plus 10 times c, so 2, which would be minus 6 plus 20, which would be 14. And then we would have one number as a result, but as we do not have this information, this is the farthest we could go, and this is our final expression. Good, so this is it for the video. I hope you understand how you can deal with such terms. Basically, you first have to get rid of the brackets, and then you have to sort according to the variables. Yeah, and if you understood it and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and also check the link in the description, because there you can find exactly what I wrote and also a little bit more information. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye.